Every autumn season makes a good pumpkin lovers are in the bread. Hi, my name is Kyle and welcome to Worldwide Campus News and Entertainment. And today, I'm going to show you how to make this recipe for homemade pumpkin bread. Now the first thing that you want to do is to preheat your oven for 350 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 180 degrees Celsius. And you need to take 2 loaf pans. It has width 9.3 by 5.2 by 2.7 inch. And then you're going to spray it with non-stick cooking spray. And then line the bottom. Each of the 2 sheets of parchment paper will easy to release. You can see I already lined with parchment paper and then I just spray it with cooking spray. So we're going to start with doing for the wet ingredients. In this bowl, I'm going to put 1 cup of vegetable oil. And to that on, I'm going to go ahead and put 1 cup of firmly packed light brown sugar. I just put this here. And I'm going to go and put 1 cup of granulated sugar. Just both sugars over here. Add some 4 extra large eggs. Make sure this eggs has been near room temperature. We're just going to put this all right to this one. This is for the can. You need 15-ounce can of Libby's 100% pure pumpkin. Right here, the pumpkins, this is has been solid pack. And you're just going to just spoon this one from the can. Let's put this whole thing in here. And now we're just going to give this to a stir. I'm going to break it down with a wire whisk. It's going to be nice and smooth together. I'm come back and I'm going to make the next bowl for the dry ingredients to make it beautifully pumpkin spice. Alright, this looks getting smooth together in this wet ingredients with the pumpkin one. And I'm going to set this aside. And then we're going to do for the dry ingredients. Next we're going to do for the dry ingredients in a separate bowl. I have a sifter. I'm going to put in 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. I'm putting a teaspoon of baking powder, half teaspoons of baking soda, and I'm also putting 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon because pumpkin needs a lot of cinnamon, and 3/4 teaspoons of ground ginger. I'm putting 3/4 teaspoons of ground clove, half teaspoons of ground nutmeg, and teaspoons of allspice, ground allspice, and half teaspoons of salt. And you're going to sift this together. Make sure it doesn't get any lumps of those. And then once after you sift it, you're going to add the pumpkin spice flour mixture to the pumpkin wet ingredients, and then stir it all together. Again, we're going to use it with a wire whisk. Alright, once you sift the flour mixture, and then we're going to back into the wet ingredients, you're going to just put the flour mixture to the pumpkin mixture, and you want to give this to a stir, everything together until you get a nice and smooth batter. Just nice and smooth together. Can you see the pumpkins just smell with the cinnamon, the ginger, the nutmeg, and cloves and allspice, and just to make it nice and smooth together. If you like, which is 2 optional, you can fold into 1 cup of chopped walnuts. Evenly, you can put in 1 cup of sun-made natural California raisins. If you prefer, it is completely up to you for you guys. You want to take your loaf pan, you want to spoon your batter in half, and then you're going to put it to each of the loaf pans. I'm going to use with the ice cream scooper because it's easy way to divide. Alright, all just filled in. You're going to spread this into the edge of the pan. If you can also jiggle it if you like, just like that. All two together, that goes into the oven for 1 hour and 10 minutes. Alright, after it's done, 1 hour and 10 minutes, I'm going to turn this off. And then I'm going to take this out from the oven. Ooh, look at that pumpkin. That smells great. And then we're going to put this on a wire rack to cool completely. 2 loaves on the rack, and then what I to do, we're going to use the toothpick or the cake tester to see how it goes into the center of the bread, and it just comes out clean. So once after it just cool, before you go to slice it, we're going to remove from the pan. And oh, you can see the parchment paper came out here by myself. Oh, there's another one too. And here are the finished homemade pumpkin bread.